The fact it was used so casually and laughed at on morning TV, even if she was quoting his stand-up, is really depressing. As noted by the New York Post, others shared similar comments on social media showing surprise at King's language. One fan wrote, "I had to watch this at least 6 times. Like, did she really say that?" Another shared, "Did Gayle King just say that out loud on national TV? I'm gagged, literally jaw dropped." A censored version of the segment following the original live feed had been used on CBS Morning's social media channels. Even then, there had been some criticism from fans over the use of King's language. When the clip was uploaded to Instagram, some wrote, "She shouldn't be using the F word," or saying they would expect someone to get fired for using that joke on live air. That said, others also came to King's defense. As another fan wrote, "Love Gayle King. Context is everything." Gayle King's cosmic packing list, from stuffed animals to social media storms. Gayle King, a prominent figure on CBS Mornings, is preparing for an extraordinary journey, a trip to space. As she packs her bag for this once-in-a-lifetime adventure, she's navigating uncharted territory, both literally and figuratively. Her journey into space, alongside a crew of remarkable women, has captured the public's imagination, but it has also sparked a wave of social media controversy. King's excitement about the upcoming mission is palpable. She's openly shared her preparations, revealing the human element of this extraordinary experience. Her candid admission that she has no idea what to pack for a space trip resonates with viewers, highlighting the relatability of her situation. To add a personal touch to her cosmic adventure, King has enlisted the help of her grandson, Lucas. She's asked him to select his favorite stuffed animal to accompany her on the journey, a heartwarming gesture that underscores the emotional significance of this experience. "I just asked my favorite grandson, could you pick out your favorite animal, one of your favorite stuffed animals, that could go with me to space and keep Gayle company? So he's looking," King shared, her voice filled with affection. King's humor shines through as she contemplates the fashion implications of space travel. She jokingly suggests that the all-female crew will want to maintain their stylish appearances, even in zero gravity, envisioning makeup and perfectly coiffed hair amidst the stars. The reality of the mission became even more tangible when the crew, including Katy Perry, Lauren Sanchez, Aisha Bowe, Amanda Nguyen, and Kiri-Ann Flynn, met in person after connecting via Zoom. This gathering underscored the significance of their upcoming journey, transforming it from an abstract concept into a tangible reality. However, King's space adventure has not been without its share of controversy. Social media platforms have been abuzz with mixed reactions, with some viewers expressing skepticism and even outrage. Others echoed this sentiment, with comments like, "Gross and embarrassing, Gayle, this is not a good idea, and you have turned yourself into a piece of you-know-what." These comments reflect a segment of the audience that questions the value and appropriateness of King's space trip. Despite the backlash, King also has a contingent of supporters who are excited about her upcoming adventure. They eagerly anticipate her reports from space, eager to hear her firsthand account of this extraordinary experience. The controversy surrounding her space trip is not the only social media storm King has faced recently. A segment from CBS Mornings sparked outrage among some viewers due to King's use of a homophobic slur. During an interview with comedian Matteo Lane, King repeated a joke from his stand-up routine that included the slur. She prefaced her comment by saying, "Can I just say one joke? I hope I don't get in trouble." Lane's routine, which satirized the behavior of white women after consuming rosé wine, included the slur. While Lane appeared to take the repetition in stride, some viewers found King's use of the word inappropriate, even in the context of quoting a comedic routine. Not okay with Gayle King using the slur in her interview with Matteo Lane, one viewer wrote. "That word has a very dark history for gay men. The fact it was used so casually and laughed at on morning TV, even if she was quoting his stand-up, is really depressing." Other viewers expressed similar sentiments, with comments like, "I had to watch this at least 6 times. Like, did she really say that? And did Gayle King just say that out loud on national TV?" I'm gagged, literally jaw dropped. CBS Mornings subsequently released a censored version of the clip on their social media channels. But this did little to quell the controversy. Some viewers criticized the show for including the joke at all. CBS Mornings anchor Gayle King has shared that she is packing her bag to head into space. Along with a handful of notable names, Gayle will take off, but she needs to get her bag packed. So, what has she gotten ready for her adventure thus far? Keep reading for further details. Gayle King shares packing bag for space trip. It is a big deal for CBS Mornings news anchor Gayle King, as she is one of a handful of women heading into space. She is very excited about this journey, which will include Katy Perry, Lauren Sanchez, Aisha Bowe, Amanda Nguyen, and Kiri-Ann Flynn. They are all preparing to take flight, and there is one daunting task: packing a bag for the journey. What does a non-astronaut bring on an adventure such as this? More so, how can Gayle ensure she has all that she needs for this 11-minute jaunt? Oprah Winfrey's best friend and ride-or-die shared that she literally has no idea what she is doing right now. At the same time, Gayle is getting all that she needs together for her travels. Despite having no idea what she needs, I'm getting ready. I'm now putting my bag together. Like, what do you put in the bag to go to space, right? Fortunately, she has enlisted the help of her grandson Lucas. Gayle asked him to get his favorite stuffed animal and let her borrow it for her trip. I just asked my favorite grandson, could you pick out your favorite animal, one of your favorite stuffed animals, that could go with me to space and keep Gayle company? So he's looking. Gayle King could not help but joke about how she thinks the space journey will go. Since it is the first all-women trek, she noted that they will want to stay fashionable, even in space. That includes makeup and coiffed hair. The ladies finally met up for the first time after only engaging via Zoom. Now, it is even more real that they are taking off since they have gotten together as a team. Is this the best idea? Many fans and followers of Gayle King are unsure if this is a good idea. The spaceship, owned by Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin, has left fans wondering if she should just stay home. They have continued to slam her via social media, but at this point, it may be too late to back out as she launches on April 14th. Hey, I am unfollowing you. I know you don't care, but this is not empowering. Gross and embarrassing. Gayle, this is not a good idea. You have turned yourself into a piece of you-know-what. Of course, some of Gayle's followers are beyond thrilled for this to happen and are looking forward to her reporting back. Hopefully, she packs what she needs and has a very safe and memorable journey. What do you think of Gayle King heading into space? And is this a good look for her? Or should she stay on the ground? Let us know in the comments below. CBS Mornings fans rage demand Gayle King be fired. Gayle King recently came under fire thanks to a recent episode of CBS Mornings. At the time, King had shared a joke, even though she was worried it would cause trouble. Following this, some on social media have been calling out the CBS Mornings host for her language. CBS Morning Gayle King previously worried she could get in trouble for what she was about to say. Gayle King has served as a co-host on CBS Mornings since 2021. Prior to this, she co-anchored its predecessor, CBS This Morning, from 2012 to 2021. On a previous episode of the morning talk show, comedian Matteo Lane made an appearance to promote his new book, Your Pasta Sucks. The appearance was also meant to help promote the Hulu special, The Al Dente Special. During the conversation, it was highlighted that Lane was a man of many talents, from opera singer to painter. In particular, Gayle King touched on Lane's stand-up career. At the time, King sensed what she was about to say could spark controversy. As she opened up, "Can we talk about the stand-up? Can I just say one joke? I hope I don't get in trouble." King then shared, "You do a riff about white women who approached you. And they said something about cooking, and you said, 'What are you talking about?' Describing the line as hilarious. She then asked, 'What does that mean?' At the time, Lane appeared to have a sense of humor about King repeating the slur. As he shared, 'I love you, Gayle King. It means exactly what you think it means. What the hell? No, white women, they're fine during the day, and then they have one sip of a rosé, and they're like, tonight's about me. And they just won't stop. They won't stop, I'm telling you. Horrible. A censored version of the clip had appeared on CBS Morning's social media. On social media, however, some CBS Morning's viewers thought King's use of the slur was inappropriate. While it was acknowledged that King was repeating Lane's own routine, a few thought that it didn't justify her sharing such language. As one fan wrote on social media, not okay with Gayle King using the F slur in her interview with Mateo Lane. On that word has a very dark history for gay men.